my freaky little darlings. I'm trialing a new mic today, so do let me know if it sounds good, if it sounds bad, if you can't hear anything. Let's see here. Hi Nina, happy Friday! I'm glad to hear you've got some energy, Michelle. That is more than can be said of me. Hi Nina, yeah, I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well. So since we're trialing a new mic today and I don't want to play with Bambi, we are going to play with the Torture family. And then if we can find her, we are going to play with Miss Steak.
Yep. Hold it.
So you're just iced caramel latte fans, both of you. Can you hear me? Does the sound, is it better than last week or is it worse? For that matter, is the stream live? Let's see. Yeah, it does seem to be alive, which is a great start. Libertine. Oh, the mic sounds better. That's good. It may be a little laggy. Connection have been a little bit questionable here today. I was meant to get new internets to sort of change provider and get a bit better connection, hopefully, but I may have to redo the order because they were having problem with delivering to a marina, which is a them issue, but she is starting to build up more money, Libertines, and she has better skills now. That's fine, Nina. I hope you enjoy the stream as background noise. I'm trying to place some windows that will make a bit more sense. Yeah, that seems like a good reason to curse a boss. I low-key cursed mine today because he messed up at quiz again. I said it was Taylor Swift. Rest of the team, to be fair, it wasn't just the boss, it was the other members of the team. They said, oh, that's definitely not Taylor Swift, while the quiz leader giggled at them because it was totally Taylor Swift. Hi, Bee! Oh, Bee and toaster strudel. And flies. Everything we like at the same time. Where did the flies go? Hi, toaster strudel. I love how she's just rocking that extremely like old-fashioned outfit and the very modern hair. Gotta love toaster strudel. And she is in her very sexy pajamas. So yeah, we're trialing a new mic today, hoping that Well, that you can hear me and that we don't get... Hello, Rachel and Fifi. And that we don't get the horrible rasping. I've actually taken the last live down because it sounds so atrocious. So hopefully with the new mic, we'll have... hello, Gunther. We'll have a bit more luck and the sound will be better. So how has everybody's week been this far? Any adventures since I saw you last? I am going live on our sort of internal system on Monday. We were trialing it today and I was in the wrong setting for so long that my boss's boss... Wait, or is he my boss's boss's boss? Came over and wondered why I was in the wrong setting. Great way to be noticed by the higher-ups. He didn't seem at all upset about it, to be fair. He mostly seemed interested in, like... Oh, and what name are you using? You're this person. Hello. Redo your settings, they're wrong. So I don't think it was a big deal, but... You went bowling with the work team. That sounds like it would either be incredibly fun or a disaster of epic proportions that Shakespeare should have written a poem about. Which was it? She's gonna eat chocolate for breakfast because we live vicariously through Libertine Bouquet. Her name isn't Bouquet, but the way I've spelt it is very bucket. No, answer the phone. Your lawyer has taken a surprising vow of poverty. What did you manage to get a lawyer to do for you for 50 simoleons? Hello, Brian. I love that like half Orion went past when that message happened. Yeah, bowling is fun. I should do more fun things with my life. I mean, this is fun, but outside of my home. Oh, I had a colleague ask me today if I had... this week, if I had sexual relations with the Valkyrie. I do refer to her as my partner, to be fair to them. I don't, if anybody wonders. Oh no, you were playing a harder game though. You did get a strike. Oh no, not the quotes again. I never come out well in them. Be nice or I'm gonna do the scary quote from Mulan. I just got the Bambi text up. Oh, so that M is for Michelle. And B as in that. Why am I doing that? That B there is for B. And Nina is the bucket at the end. The bucket. Span. Bambi, Span's last name means bucket in Swedish. That's what I'm on about. And now that I have a better mic, I might explain the joke about the gnomes. The symbol of silent letter day. Who was I meant to call? I was meant to call the Queen. Is she in... No, she's in that. There's too many houses with like... puzzling people in them. That was not a nice one, B. I don't call her my girlfriend. I refer to her as my partnership. I don't think I've ever called her my girlfriend. But I find the term partnership for a ship really funny because I'm, I guess, somebody's dad secretly. Tiffany from the 80s. I guess this was sort of the Tiffany from the 70s. Yeah, we are doing much better money-wise now that we can make a gnomes for 50 simoleons. They will be 100 eventually, so... I am gonna... Oh, she's leaving. That's okay. The bills is going down. I think that might be because a lot of our furniture is getting older. Should we keep this room very cottagecore-y? Because we could add some stuff if we move a bit of the gear, but... What noise is that? Give me a sec. Oh, wow. I am now inside a YouTube video for, you know, one of those, sleep in the rain for... Yeah, that's what the Valkyrie sounds like at the moment. Which I should be clear, I kinda love that. In fact, this stream might be shorter than I had expected because I want to go to sleep in the rain sounds. I'm just adding decor here. This is very cottagecore-y. So these rooms all have some form of light. I should do another... Like there, this stuff has them. And then we're gonna do some ceiling lights, like that feels cottagecore-y to me. And now we're out of money again. Nina the bucket. She's named after... The bucket is named... Please don't curse us. Where did she go? I got distracted with the chat and with decorating. Let's be fair, I did too much decorating, and yeah, that's... I do like these windows. A lot of windows for the small house. Thread. We're gonna sell some preserves. Yeah, we're gonna have to be in the system. It looks like Libertine could have gotten out of the King's Tower without Rumpelstiltskin. She gained one mechanical favorite message. Yeah, we're gonna have to be logged into the system next week. So, some of my colleagues have struggled. Just very curious how that'll go. Oh no! I didn't. They'll do fine now that they have to. But deductions, if we were late. Myself. What? Point deductions if we were late, if we forgot to lock our systems, if we had our phones out. And somebody on my team, and I am sincere, to get point deductions of 4,000 points during the month. For context, I got -10. Because I got a call from my mum. Mind you, my mother doesn't call, so if she rings, generally speaking, somebody has died. Everything was okay. But yeah, that was my 1 point deduction. I don't know how some people manage this nonetheless. I kinda like the idea of the red one on the redwood. Kinda looks a little floaty. This is my Cottagecore stream where I just decorate a penis house. We all need to decorate a penis house once in our lives. It does look much like cozier now. I think I want another one of these somewhere, but oh yeah, will it block it there? Probably won't there. We're gonna check. Make a gnome, please, Libertine. And I think my chat has frozen. Let's see. We can let her make some gnomes. Did the stream die on us? Surely not. I say a colleague, I mean technically he is, but my best friend at work. Didn't just call a random, like, someone from a nearby team, babes. It was my work son. Yes, I have a work son. I am between 18 and 6 years older than everyone on my team, so I have quite a few work children. Her social is too low. Why did I make her this outgoing? What? That was just a mistake. A gnome. I kind of want something in the corner, but it can't be a plant. This feels cottagecore-y. Actually, oh yeah, it fits there. Do we have any cool stuff to leave in the corner? That's kind of... That would also be nice, like some curtains in our bedroom. And I don't know about you, but I'm gonna go bathroom. Oh, and there's now... I need to move that painting because it's... Would we want... That could be nice, I suppose. Actually, yeah. Oh, are they just disappearing now? Oh, because she can't go round because that was a mistake. Congrats, Nina. I'm glad you finished your work. How is the stream quality holding up for you? Nice. I think I'm too old to say that, but meh. Where do we want the next room? In the sprawlingness of the penis house. Actually, how about like that? Some bigger... Yeah, I'm happy with that. Because most of these rooms are quite small, and like that's nice, and you don't need a big bedroom. That's a waste of time. A little... Yeah, because that could have a door into like a bigger... Or it opens up into like a bigger... So there's no door there, we just... Oh yeah. Tiny room, tiny room, tiny room, tiny room, huge! It might actually be better to buy her like a laptop or something for fun. That will let her have fun quicker, even if she doesn't make money from it. Oh, she's about to Oh, and now she's out of social again. Get over it. We don't have time for your crisis. Which is coincidentally how I feel every time I have a crisis. What paint did I use? Did I just use... Yes, I did. Oh, why did I do that? There we go. She only has... So she's basically maxing... Whistle while you whittle. That is actually surprisingly hard to say. Oops. Oh, I turned her backwards by accident. And then we're gonna do the purple in here. And we're gonna do the cornflakes. I mean, no, I did not say that. You hallucinated that, in fact. That could sort of be a nice touch. Actually, no. And is that a nicer... Yeah, I would do that. Is that like a nice little... That's a nice divider. And we'll just fill that space with books. Actually, we don't need the divider. Or... that's a good compromise, I feel. We'll just fill this with books and we'll give her a desk and we'll put a laptop on it. I am just gonna check in on the stream health and the things.
Yum.
Oh no. Yeah, it didn't go anywhere. I think there's no place for the pee to go, so it just disappears. Yeah, you can quote that. She said passive-aggressively. Is there any nice sofas that are like... that could kind of fit the vibe and would be a good comfort rating? So clearly this is not a good place for the bench, but I'm just gonna put it there to kind of speed through a bunch of gnomes, since there's a lot of gnomes, because there's more space. This is how... Oh, she just ended up outside. This penis house looks nothing like a penis anymore. Actually, if that's the balls and that's the... No, still not. I mean, I'm not an expert, we'll have to ask B, but... Did that sound vaguely like an insult to anyone else? It wasn't meant like an insult, but it kind of sounded like I was meaning it as an insult. This is how you make money in The Sims. My cough, by the way, almost entirely gone, but almost doesn't mean completely. That is synced, I guess, and they can be different colors because that's sort of the point. The tiny fence in the back is trapping El Bandito and Henry Lestunk. Because El Bandito, when he... oh, hi, Louise. When he raids the bin, he crashes the live streams. Oh, is it Spork? No, it's Spork's lookalike. How is the lag now? Can you guys hear me properly? Oh, Buzz. Yeah, Buzz is alive here. Or should we do it like that? Kind of think we do need two windows there. And then what happens? Yeah, that would work. And then I'm thinking, not that. Like, that is very cottagecore-y. No. That's quite cottagey, but... Ooh. We could match the ones in the kitchen. Like that. And have that. Either that or... big plant. Of the aesthetic is just green things. I don't think I'm wrong, to be fair to me, but I think there is no place for the pea to go, so it just disappears. Yeah, you can quote that. Did I say that? I'm funny sometimes. Have you guys noticed that? Does this mean that you guys can now hear me? Is that what this means? A gnome. I can't do this without saying that. It's important to enjoy the gnomes you have in your life. She's max creativity and cooking, and she's about to max mechanical. I'm not sure if there's a way to make money from the other ones. I mean, you can make magic coins with the logic, but we're not really magicking here. We're just building a very unpenis-shaped penis house and living our best lives. Is there? No. Is there? No. Is there? No. Oh, and remember to like the live. Remember, liking the live is good for Pop-Tarts. Oh, I am so relieved. I'm gonna lift my headphones for a sec. It is slightly less rainy, so that might help. I think it was just raining so hard when I started the stream that signal just couldn't go through. Even with the receiver in the correct place, it was just... This is just... this stream is turning in making gnomes. Gnome making. I think... So this is... and that is 4. And I think they're the same, they are. As... yeah, and that one. I kind of feel like that or that is the most realistic thing for her to have. Is it though, Michelle? Trapping wildlife is very cottagecore. I guess depending on who makes the... I mean, Snow White is kind of cottagecore, and she does seem to be surrounded by wildlife. and race controversies these days. I don't know. I'm pretty sure there were people who didn't like Rachel, whatever her name was, in because of her skin color, and obviously bleh for them. But I do also feel like a lot of people didn't like her because, and I'm not saying she doesn't have a point on the feminism, but sort of insulting the original movie isn't a great way to endear yourself to the fans of the movie who's gonna want to see your film. So I think that was sort of a bad decision, but she's almost maxed it, you guys. Oh yeah, we were on 69 not long ago, and now it's 89. We're making progress. And what am I doing? Because that's the... I could sort of see that. Oh yeah, and as we're setting up all the tech for me and my new colleagues, we're sort of getting into it. Some people need accommodations with their workspace, you know, special shares. There doesn't seem to be anyone who needs that in my group, but there are accommodations. There's a lot of anti-glare on screens. There's all of that sort. Meanwhile, it's like, well, LH, do you need any accommodations? And I'm like, I do, actually. Could I have, because I need a different keyboard. And they're like, oh, because of typing position, you need a flatter one. And I'm here like, no. I am losing my mind because the at key is in the wrong place. And they're here like... Could you elaborate on that? The what is in the wrong what? So the thing with Swedish is that Swedish has more letters because we're just extra and it's just how we like our lives. So next to my P on my keyboard on my laptop is a letter you don't have, O. And next to L is Ö and then Ä. Which means... But the keyboards are the same size. So where you have extra sort of signs or extra symbols... if I look at my number 2, I can press my sort of next to the control, that key. That's where I have the at, and the pound sign is the same but in the 3, and then dollars is under the 4. So it is completely different. And next to the 0 I have the plus key, which is also the dash and the question mark. So I type super well on a normal keyboard when it's the letters, because they're the same. I'm doing fine. And then I'm trying to type an email address and people think I'm an idiot. Actually, they don't. They think I'm stressed to bits, which was true enough like 2 days ago. But, oh yeah, they're now 100 simoleons. This is, you know what, there's, even in Cottagecore there's electronics these days. I think that's, Spike behind the, yeah. I keep thinking that's a fly, because there's like a movement in the curtain. Oh, I changed position. I look forward to getting a foldable desk, you guys. I'm gonna just quickly shift. Hopefully without anything important falling away. I love that she's just whistling for. Oh no, the rain got worse again. Is it lagging more? This is just me making gnomes, and I do want that maybe there, and then what is there? I'm actually gonna put that big sofa there. Like that. That looks nice and cozy. And maybe that, and then or like that. And then we can put another plant like so. I guess it could be a sort of good idea to have a like that, and then one of those. Like that looks quite cottagey. And we now need to put some time into her relationships because, let's see. We need to ring the Tiffany. Oh, she's trapped. That's okay, that should be in there anyway. We need to call the past, Tiffany of the past. And that... I'm looking at rugs. That is sort of my favorite rug. And there's some smaller rugs. Yeah, the bills are more expensive because we bought a lot of stuff. Like, is it just me? I would live here. Like, I really would.
This ground is fancy. And then what but that's not. And I just can tell on it. Can love you and I this to not a polar.
Yeah, I like the sound of the rain, but it's clearly bad for signal. How's the stream? Is it lagging for you guys? I actually really like those. Presumably there's stuff, and then there's a chest of drawers. I like the idea that the chest of drawers is in there because the bedroom is the smallest room that ever existed. You would put a chest of drawers there or there if you were a human person. Curse the rain. I take it that means there is stream issues. I am back inside the ambient noises thing. Hello, Spork. Pee quickly. Queen Emma, come to us. And Michelle, come on. Oh, I'm good at... I'm good, guys. No, I'm glad it's not lagging too bad. Oh, I accidentally read the, celebrity news. That sounds like an excuse because you got caught. Let's give some love to Michelle. Michelle, how was your day? The incest mama? I feel like I'm slightly too... Like, I make sense today. I feel like I'm less funny when I'm not half delirious. It's been a stressful week. I've felt like things are very beyond me, and I finally kind of reached the point where I felt okay yesterday. And then I spent like a funny amount of time today asking questions. I started with our tech expert, then I went on to my boss, and then I went on to our trainer. Between them, I must have asked over 30 questions. But they took it well. And also, the others were doing sort of rehearsing, but I think they realized that, I mean, I'm old enough to know how I learn, and yeah, it served me better to ask questions, but it must have been a little bit annoying though. Like, just a little. I'm assuming it has internet. Yes. That's quite a modern laptop. There's a router in there, like in there, because it needs to be high. Actually, I think that grey thing there is in fact the router lying on top of a book. She has Wi-Fi. What am I doing? Ah. I am still disappointed that it isn't B saying that. Hello, Amy. Oh, you brought chocolate. I love you too. Bambi doesn't want to be worse. Oh no, she pissed off.
This girl is fresh, and then whoop that's not. And you stop our gun towel on it. dressed man, a shimmer wow wow, is to parfum me hey Fred. Ugh.
It makes me crack up. The noise. Oh, was that? Yes, that was toaster strudel. There should be something on top of that dresser. Should it be a lamp? We don't have any of those kind of lamps in there. We should have two, I'd say, of the hangy lamps. We're doing some hanging lamps. Not the incest mod, the incest mama. That's Mama or Mama the hick. And I had her make children with her son in like 2 blocks because I did not realize they were related. So not an incest mod, the incest mama. She's brushing her teeth, and then we're gonna invite B over. No, I wanted him to be inappropriate, but he wasn't. These two look like a very confused dress code for a party. They both look dressed for a party, but very different kinds of parties. And she's dressed for a barn dance.
Oh, it's down a lot. You go down to one thing down, oh, it's down. Hoodoo.
Hoodoo, indeed. I've surely told you the story about so the Hick family, the one that live in the trailer. I didn't realize that Eldon and Mama were related, so they made babies, and then someone, I think it might have been B, told me, and I was horrified. And yeah, she's the incest mama. Was that toaster strudel? No, it was yellow. Or some color. It was one of the highlighters. Uh-oh. No, we need to sell our cats. I was looking at the stray cats. I mean, you could kidnap stray cats and sell them, I guess. I'm not sure who would stop you. Kind of feel like we should have one of those runny long. Oh wow. Noises and speaking. Yeah. Financially, she's doing so much better since she maxed the tech skill. I know, I'm sorry you were behind stream, Nina. Important for what? What was I talking about before? Oh yeah, carpets. I'm gonna put it that way so it's not too near the stove, because that's gonna end in it's gonna end in if we do like a, because that's, is there a, I'm just trying to figure out, well, it's a 5 room and a 3, so that should be working quite well. Oh yeah, it is. And like that looks like it needs turning, but like that's nice. Is it Cottagecore to have a cleaner? I don't think it was the first time we spoke, B, but it was the first time we were kind of speaking specifically. I think we'd had like casual interactions before, but yeah. Nina and the scary Ryan.
Go.
Nina has some juicy gossip for me. Is it that scary Brian and Brian is hooking up? Now he is brushing his teeth. What did you do, scary Ryan? B. That's what he was doing.
Come on, Snana.
This is no longer a confused dress code of party. It's just confused. Like, what is this the appropriate dress for? What is this the appropriate dress for? I was once to a fairly casual wedding where someone was wearing basically that, which was fun for the rest of us. Like, she was a little overdressed. I mean, to be fair, I was also fancier than quite a few of the guests, so can't exactly judge her. No, not that, I want her. Not that, I want her. If you say that with a bit different inflection, it is weird. Is everything watered? Oh yeah, I was pondering what to put on the bench. I don't think I got anywhere. Oh, that's quite nice, like a little lighty, uppy thing. The maid uses essential oils. I'm getting bored of watering all my plants. And I'm thinking, is essential oils really cottagecore though? I feel like that's... But I know what you mean. It's the kind of vibe of you've got a dream catcher that you bought from Urban Outfitters. That's the kind of vibe you're... You can be a more natural cottagecore. I'm not cottagecore so much as shipcore, but...
Go.
But yeah, this looks nice. And she has... We should maybe put something on the wall there. You can buy in Old Town. And she has that on another wall, but it's so correct for the aesthetic. I'm gonna put that there and then see if we can find someone. See if we can find someone. See if we can find like something that goes. What is that anyway? That always reminds me of that Gaston song. I use antlers in all of my decorating. That looks extremely cottagecore. Oops. What we should do is get those masks from Old Town. We should get them to drive us to Old Town. Shipcore. Yeah, you were horrified, and I was horrified when I realized what I'd done. I was about to pay that bill, but I need money to go shopping. So that is probably a good place to buy that. I don't know, did I just invent Shipcore? Can I do that? And here is the lady, for once she has all the children. Look at them. She has 3 girls, 3 boys, that's... The girls are all like synced, the boys are not, and then there's 1 non-binary child as well. These are the... Which are which? I know this, but I cannot remember it. The Remember mask is the elephant, and the Subvert mask, those are the nicest 2, I think. So, Remember and Subvert. We can put those up in the wall. And then maybe... Those are the blackened bright light candles. And that will... And then we can... I kind of wanted that one as well, but... Oh well. We spend too much money, folks. That is what always happens when you go shopping, though. That's realistic. I kind of wanted to put those by her door, and I forgot that she didn't have an entrance where that was appropriate. Whoops. That, oh, it's not high enough. We can put that there instead. Where is the other mosque? Is that high enough? Yeah, I think. I'm gonna put it there. And then we can put something there. Oh, actually it looks nice like that. Does she desperately need to... Oh, she needs to speak more to Scary Ryan. He's bored stiff. B, I think that's on you. Or should it be there? Yeah, that's kind of nice. Shipcore is better than nautical. I mean, to be fair, I find it a little cringe when people go and then there's like everything is white and blue in stripes. And there's, like, you can't do that. Again, slightly cringe already starting off of, like, there are boats everywhere. And I mean, sure, you can put a boat somewhere or have a lighthouse on the wall, especially if you live near water, but there's just a point when it starts to become a little like, could we chill maybe? Oh, I know what we should put. These, like, around the house. Because I feel like the house is pretty finished. Like, if we look at the house, yeah, it's big enough. Yeah, she wants some yard. And, she wants some yard, people. We shall yard. Shipcore. And it also depends, like everything in this world, on what your priorities are. Some boats are just beautifully everything, and then they have, you know, matching ropes and their rigging, and the Valkyrie is not like that. There are 6 colored ropes, just that I can think of without trying. And things are different, like the ropes are different thicknesses because they've been bought at different times, and it's just, how serious are we taking the aesthetic of the boat? We aren't. I just realized, look, she's playing The Sims. Gnomes. So, oh yeah, we should pay that. Possibly also that. And see what's the damage of... Okay, not too bad, but... We're gonna do just a small sheety deetsy. Hello. Come on. When she was inside, she would spawn outside, and now that she's outside, she spawned inside. Make up your mind. Okay, we're gonna put some climbing things in. Can that be there like that? No. Yeah, I really need the gardener now. But it looks very cottagecore-y. Like, it's extremely cottagecore. Oh, my lamp system isn't working. I think I will do that. Or will I? No, I'm not. And then like that, and I'm moving these inside. That one can be somewhere else, and then that looks nice. That actually looks a little crowded, so well, that's nice. Actually, I do think I want one there. This is just me, like, very slowly building in The Sims. Oh, what am I gonna do with the little... Have a lovely weekend, Michelle, and see you on Wednesday and possibly tomorrow at Ryan's stream. If he's doing a stream tomorrow. If he is, I will see you there. If he isn't, I won't. The logic. Like, I think I will just put them like that. Oh, Bog Witch is here. Did I delete her plum bob? I think I might have. Whoops. Like that? That looks good. If I do that, can the gardener actually access the... I don't think he can, so I'm just gonna... So, I was amused the other week because I had this slightly panicked message from my cover artist. So I checked it out right away because something was wrong, and that's, you know, that's bad, obviously. So I'm checking on her because she's panicked about something and I'm a little worried of what's happened. And so I ring her and she's like, "Oh, you're having a release just this month." And I'm like, yes I do. And we're releasing a book. And she's like, "I haven't made the thing for it." And I'm here like, you did quite a while ago? It's like, whatever do you mean? And yeah, so she hadn't realized we were releasing things that it was all finished and ready to go, and she hadn't realized. So she was panicking about, you know, "Oh, you didn't tell me you needed a cover for..." You've made it. So yeah. Why is the gardener not coming and watering my plants? Oh, he is. Oh, did he leave again? Because I... So now I gotta water all these plants by myself. You know what? We're not doing that. How do you... I think that one, we're gonna nip into Bambi's and check the spell for enchanting your garden gnomes. Oh, I see Orion. It's the evil Ryan? Like, what did we decide? He was a normal Ryan. He was housebreaking Ryan or something like that. Look up the spells, please. Enchant. So butter, toadstools, and pixie dust. Thanks, Bambi. Butter, toadstools, and pixie dust. one looks good actually. It's quite a cute house now. So we have butter, we have toadstools. Let's get us some pixie dust. Is there... We're getting some more. We have mechanical, so we can use this. Oh, Lone Soul, Space Invader, Old Tiffany, B, Louise, B's look-alike. All the cool kids are here. Pop-Tart! Brian and Blue. Who's red? Oh yeah, Yellow. Who looks like Pop-Tart. Well, she doesn't look like her. She's wearing... I was about to say she's wearing her. She's wearing the same thing. Hello, Queen. Literally. Oh, I'm not the one speaking. I thought I was. No. I was so certain as well. Oh my. Pixie dust. Okay, we're gonna go home. I see Rachel though. Now I can hear the rain with the headphones on. Come on. Yeah, I did delete her plum bulb earlier. Butter, toadstools, and pixie dust. Add butter, add toadstools, add pixie dust. Charge your wand. And we now have spells. Oh, I deleted all the gnomes. This is the gnome we will keep. Please look after my garden, gnome. Bless her. Yeah, you mean my cover artist? Yeah, Emma is a lifesaver. Or as you will see her if you buy the books. Oh, I deleted a Blumbob again! If you buy the books, you will see Stardust on the covers. But I don't just call her Stardust when on the phone like, hello Stardust, how are you doing? These make it slightly hard to click on things, but they're also glorious. So I'm gonna make Libertine do crafts until she can't craft anymore. And then I'm sending her to bed. And then we're gonna go make some mistakes. Hopefully. Which is a weird thing to say. How many are there? There's 12. Is that how counting works? Yeah, 12. That's a lot of gnomes. Alright. We will probably come back here again because I quite enjoy playing this cozy little cottagecore. that is also quite nice. Maybe I'll put that there and this in here. Or just... Actually, kitchen floor is a weird place to have a rug anyway. We can put one there. That's nice. And we can make sort of a towel out of that with a... That looks good. Alright, I think it is time to move on to Miss Steak. Oh, she's up. Yes, I also make that noise when I'm up. She's making a new family! Oh wow, it is raining so heavily out there. Which kind of makes me wanna... That has turned out to be a nice house now. She's much more modern. Her house is also much more boring. We need to fix that. So, we played for almost 2 hours in the Cottagecore house. We're not gonna do 2 hours in the Mistake one. Especially if it keeps raining this hard, because it's making me really sleepy. She's having quite good financials though. Phew. It's not super mistakey, this mistakey house. What's happening? Went too fast there. I'm just reloading the chat because sometimes it kind of throws a hissy fit. Hello, Nancy the Pepper Cup. That was a weird voice for me to use. Why does she have one random tree? Is that so she can put Christmas lights in it at Easter? I mean Christmas. It would be more fun if she put it in during Easter. So this year I've done 2 short story releases, and I will be doing the Love Street Detectives sort of master version, and then in December I will be doing the Love Street Detective story as usual. Next year I'll be doing the December release as usual, and the year after another December release, and in the summer the Love Street Witches master version will be out. But next summer I'm hoping to be able to release this book I've been working on for years. No, Bandito! No! Don't crash the live. Amy! You need to send him off. But yeah, I've been working on this book called The End of Elena Hart for so long now. And I don't know. There's 2 main characters sort of in it. Elena Hart and Zoetta MacDonald. And it is very unclear who is the antagonist and who is the protagonist. You can read that as you want to, but Zoetta is very interesting to write. Cream of tuna. Is there such a thing? Isn't it? Oh well. But yeah, this Zoe MacDonald has this... There's a rubber duck in there. She wants things most of my heroines don't. she wants, you know, to get the guy and have some children and all of that stuff. And it's kind of great fun to read about. Yeah, it is exciting. Thank you, Nina. But it's interesting to read a book that to write a book that isn't what I just automatically would make. So I find that really interesting and kind of enriching. The guy, we were talking last stream about work crushes, and I said I didn't have one. I said him, but I think he might be my work crush. That character, Tristan Lockridge. If I met a guy like that, the Valkyrie would need to share. He is, it's probably weird to be attracted to a character I made up. On the other hand, it's very natural. I wouldn't make him up unattractive. But it's funny because the two of them late in the book have a conversation with her family, and I expected it to kind of be amicable and for bridges to be mended and nice words being had, and you know, there will be hugs. No. The way they tear into her family, like they get completely... Oh no. We're not making a lot of mistakes here. I'm putting her on the ghost train because that is totally a mistake. She is not that nice. She might like it. She was excited. She's enjoying it. This outfit trio. Actually, that outfit too. 10 out of 10. No notes. Is it just me? Or is it more fun when they're not enjoying it? Okay, this outfit trio. 10 out of 10, no notes. Oh, the other Emma. Where is Liberty? She's arguing with Space Invader. The original Space Invader. So there are two Space Invaders, one in the Wednesday streaming house, which is where Queen Emma is, and then the other Emma, like... Yeah, these are just from the... They are in the same house, and that is the Ryan who's with the other bee. And the Emma I saw here somewhere. She is from the friend's house, and the Queen is the original Emma. There are slightly too many of some people. I mean, that's true for the real world as well. Fifi. So, I'm gonna send Amy to have dinner, and yeah, it's so fun when they're upset about the roller coaster.